Good morning, movers. Welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. It's Tracy Steen. All right, this beginner workout is going to be a zone 2 cardio workout. So that means I want you in that 60 to 70% of your max heart rate, all right, where you feel like you're at about a 6 or a 7 out of 10. So if you need more time to rest, you can walk it out and bring the heart rate down. If you want to kick it up a little bit more, you can hold some dumbbells in your hand, dip a little bit lower, stretch a little bit higher, and you'll definitely kick your heart rate up that way. All right, we'll start you with a warm up and end with a cool down. Your format will be 40 seconds of work, just 10 seconds in between. All right, it's going to be a no repeat workout, so everything just once, and we'll just keep going for that 30 minutes. All right, are you ready to move daily? Me too, let's do it. All right, I'm just gonna put high intensity intervals, cardio on the watch. Let's just warm things up here a little bit, and then we'll jump right into it. Zone 2 is great to teach the body, the muscles, the lungs, endurance, okay? It's also really good to increase your mitochondria in the body, right? And it's a great way to improve heart health and reduce factors like diabetes, heart disease. I'm jumping over here. Anyway, I love adding it to my week a few times and really believe it's a great addition to any fitness routine, along with strength training. Very good. Let's do a single arm circle right here. Switch directions. Good, switching side. And switch directions. You can hold on to something. We're just gonna do a dynamic kick right here. Let that leg swing. Flex a foot so it doesn't hit the ground. Good, let's go 5 more here. Switch legs, and 10 here. And a little side to side lunge. Reach your hips back. Let's go into some heel digs. Heel down, toe is up, and we sweep. Switch sides. Last one here. And up to the tiptoes, right here. Good, and a little torso turn. Bring that elbow across. All right, very good. Let's just jump into it. We'll start with a nice easy one. Continue in that warm-up mode. There's the first set of exercises. All right, we're gonna start with that heel dig, front push right there, okay? You can box or shuffle or tap it out in between. So you're here. Get those arms warmed up. And again, if you wish to hold some light dumbbells, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, it will certainly kick up the heart rate. Some of you might have ankle weights or hand weights that you want to wrap around your wrists or ankles. That's fine as well. All right, lots of ways to kick it up. Don't have a problem doing that. it out. Those high knees coming up, alternating sides. Stand tall. Get those hands involved. And tap into your butt kick with that front punch. You're alternating, wide stance, you're here, and punch. Into that seal, right, you're tapping side to side, elbows stay in. You're here. All right, drop those glutes a little bit and tap. Good. We'll stay in that lateral plane with your grapevine, elbow to knee. All right, you're crossing behind, elbow to knee. Let's work 1, 2, 3, knee and knee. Nice. All right, ground pound. We're gonna get those arms involved this time. Hinge at the waist, pound the ground. Core engaged, and we pound. Let's go. If that hurts your back, you can stand up and punch right in front. All right, this is a good way to activate core. Out. All right, 2 jacks, 2 frogs. Get ready. Here we go. And jack, jack, frog, frog. Nice. 1, 2, 1, 2. Really wide stance for that frog squat. So you can drop your glutes down, touch the ground if you can, or reach down low. punch into the diagonal right here. All right. Hands up by your face. Diagonal, you're here and here. Good. Two kicks, two back kicks, two front, two back, rapid fire. Here we go. You're 1, 2, back, 1, 2. Moving into a squat, alternating front kick. If you don't want to squat, you can just alternate that standing front kick. Drop it low, you're here, and kick, switch, and kick. Moving into that triple high butt kick rather, 2, 3 and switch, triple each side, drop it low, go 1, 2, 3 and switch. Okay, you've got 1 press, 2 knees, 1 press, 2 knees. Hands are here. Press and knee, press and knee. That's it. Your plie pulse walk, wide stance, little pulse, then a front walk, pulse, and a back walk. Here we go, go 1, 2 forward, 1, 2 and back. Try to stay low, don't come up out of that squat position. All right, one knee, one kick. Quick sit for me. One knee, alternating. One knee, one kick. Switch knee and kick. Let's go. If you need to kick lower, you're there. All right. We're gonna do a duck under, jab, cross, jab. Duck under, jab, cross, jab. Here we go. Duck, 1, 2, 3. Duck, 1, 2, 3. All right, arms are out to the side, ISO hold. We're alternating high knee right here. All right, drop the hands if you need to. Let's work. You're here, here. Holding the muscles out in one spot will kick the heart rate up even more. Don't shrug though. Let's go. Moving into that cross and front jack before our little water break. You're here. Okay, bringing that leg in front. Let's work up and down, cross and front. All right, you've got a 20-second water break. Walk it out, pause the video if you need a longer rest, then join me back, take a look at the screen. Let's go into that ice skater. We're hinging at the waist, nice low squat position, tapping behind, slate pause on each side. Here we go, you tap, pause, stay low, that's it. So with this lateral movement, our body wants to keep going. You've got to recruit those muscles in the side of the leg, the hip, the glutes, the core, in order to prevent forward motion or lateral motion. Great exercise for working those muscles for longevity, right? Stay stable, good. Go into a speed bag, high knee, I'll call half and we'll switch. Keep those elbows up, watch your face. Here we go, you're up and up. Three, two, one, switch sides and work. into that squat reach. You don't want to squat. You're just reaching down, up, tiptoes, right here. Get on those tiptoes. Otherwise, low and overhead. That's it. Three-knee repeater. Nice low position with the bent knee, driving that single knee. I'll call half and we'll switch. Here we go, up and up. Back is flat. Use your hands. In 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Okay, tap, tap, squat. Reach, reach, low squat. Stick with the tap if you don't want to squat. Here we go. 1, 2, low. 1, 2, low. Moving into your sprinter hop. You're low here, driving the knee. You can tap back with the knee drive for mod. Tap it low, step and drive, low and drive. Stay on this side, I'll call half. Last one here, switch legs. Other leg goes back, knee drive. All right, wide sumo squat, pulse. Punch and heel lift, alternating lift. Wide stance. You're here and here. That's it, lift the heels and punch. Into your cardio kicks. You're here, alternating. Stay tall. Now you're gonna go for that single, double butt kick. All right, 2 singles, 1 double. Here we go, and you single, double here. Single, and double here. All right, I'm gonna go to that wide side crunch or wacky jack. Elbows here, side and side. Good. Two seals, 2 T-Rex. You don't want to go down for that T-Rex in that squat, just stay here. 2 and 2, go 1, 2, low and open, low and open. All right, we're gonna high knee. We're gonna front punch, high punch, lateral. Front, high, and lateral. Let's go. 1, 2, and side. Moving into that basketball, so a side shuffle, then a squat and shoot the basket. Here to mod, low, 1, 2, 3, squat and shoot, or 1, 2, 3, tiptoe here. Front back kick, so knee is soft. Front kick, back kick. Stay on the same side until I call half. So we front, tap, back, tap. You're too tippy doing the back kick, stick with the front. Last here, switch legs. in and out squat jump. You could stay just with the high knee if you don't want to squat. All right, narrow, then wide, alternating sides. Here and wide, back to narrow and wide. Stay low, don't come up if you can. Doing well, you've got 10 seconds. Stay with me. In 3, 2, 1 and done. You've moved daily in your cardio workout, zone 2 workout. Let's walk it out. Stay tuned for a stretch if you can. Nice work, everyone. Let's do a standing stretch. Grab a wall or something stable. We're gonna grab the shoelaces. Draw those knees in. Okay, push the hips forward here. Very good. So for me, that was definitely zone 2. So I was able to have a conversation. I could breathe through my nose for the majority of the time. I felt like I was like maybe at a 5 or 6 out of 10 for myself, switch legs. So that was good for me. But of course, everyone's gonna be different, right? What would be ideal is to figure out what 60% of your heart rate is, of your max heart rate. So how you figure that out, let's just hinge forward, knee is soft, is a real easy way to do it, but there will be some variables given your own circumstance. So there are more specific tests, but I'll just give you a general rule of thumb right now, is that you do that 220 minus your age, and that might give you, what, 170 beats if you're 50. And then you multiply that by 0.60, and that would give you what 60% of the max is. And then when you're looking at your heart rate, that's sort of where you want to be. You don't want to go too much above that if you want to stay in that zone 2, okay? Let's cross over, reach up and hinge forward here. Now, there are, like I said, a lot of variables regarding that, depending on your own resting heart rate. And there are equations that you can Google, come up to standing, switch legs, that are a little bit more precise, taking your resting heart rate into consideration, where you subtract it out and then add it back in for a more accurate number there. You can Google Carvonian theory, Carvonian or Corvonian maybe. Anyway, or just resting heart rate equation, you can Google that too. Let's go into a glute stretch, and that will give you a better indicator. Anyway, it's good to know, you know, again, different heart sizes, different resting heart rates are going to be different for this, but probably 80% of the population will fall into the category where, you know, 220 minus your age at 0.60% is going to give you a good measure of where to be for the general pop. So for zone 2 cardio anyway. And I think it's really important to increase your mitochondria. It's important for endurance, just teaching the lungs and the legs, the ligaments, the joints, the muscles to endure for a period of time. I'm going to go to a calf stretch against my wall. Heel down, toe up and leaning forward. Knee is soft. And of course, it can burn additional calories when we do zone 2 cardio. You would burn more if you did higher intensity exercise because you're exerting more energy, right? Sometimes that's more efficient, but if you prefer zone 2 and, you know, extend your duration a little bit longer, you can get a great benefit as well. It would just take a little bit longer to do that. And you're not necessarily using the same fuel source in the body. This is going to be using fat as fuel, whereas anaerobic or high intensity will turn into glucose or carbohydrates or glycogen as fuel. And so different fuel source, but that's probably a conversation for another day that goes a little bit more in depth as well. But suffice it to say, you should be doing some of this type of training in your everyday. So putting this on repeat a few times a week would be nice. Going for walks where you're incorporating some hills, maybe even a light jog if your body can jog still, but low impact things like bike, treadmill, or elliptical rather, are nice as well. All right, thanks for joining everyone. Go move daily now in your wellness and nutrition, and I'll see you in the next workout.